It's not yours. It's mine, Giannis. I don't have the ball, but I do have the shoes. What's good, y'all? 2-3soulkikz. I wanted to bring you kind of a Christmas video of a pair of sneakers I came across at a good price. I think the quality's it's way up there, and especially for what you could get them for, not only on Nike, they've been on sale, but if you go on GOAT and StockX, they're under retail. And I think for the way they look, feel, and performance-wise, I've seen a lot of good reviews, like performance-wise, and I'm seeing ball players are actually wearing these, so you got to think if they're wearing them on court in the NBA, performance has got to be on point for sure. And what I'm talking about today is the Greek Freak 5's, Giannis's latest sneaker, and they call this Keep a Buck. I think what they're calling it, Keep a Buck, but to me they look like the Christmas special. On the medial side, you got red with the little swoosh. And then on the lateral side, you have the exaggerated Nike swoosh in a gold colorway. Using different fabrics. You got the leather, and you can see just kind of a pattern in the leather. And seems like a canvas on the lateral and medial sides of the sneaker. And I put them on feet around the house. They're very comfortable. Again, if the ball players are wearing them and you see Giannis rocking them, you got to imagine they're pretty good to hoop in for sure. So I picked these up. Just kind of want to show you real quick. If you go on StockX and GOAT, depends on your size, obviously. But originally these were $130. Retail is $130, and I got them for under retail, even with the fees from GOAT. I still got them cheaper, and I had my eyes on them for a while. I like things that are different, funky, and if I showed you some of my other sneakers, I like colors. I like vibrant colors and things that are different, and for sure these are different, especially with Christmas around the corner. Looking forward to wearing those for the holiday seasons. And the next pair I'm going to show you is another pair of Giannis's Greek Freak 5's, and I saved a little bit more than $1 on those when I was surprised what I got them for. Got these off of Nike. They were on sale, and without further ado, we have the Greek Freak, and these are called Greece. I think it's like Nigeria x Greece, so both countries where he's from. It's represented here in the pay respect and homage to his roots from Greece on one side of the family and Nigeria. Again, very much same quality as the other ones I showed you. I love these. I love anything that's in the blues, especially you get kind of like the Carolina blues, which I love. We have on this side again, on the medial side, you get the little swoosh, little Nike swoosh. And on the lateral, you got the exaggerated Nike check mark, which I love. And this one comes in a couple different colors, kind of like a yellow, I guess a light green. Kind of colorblind, so I screw up my colors, but you guys can kind of figure out from the video. And if you go on Nike, you can actually get the actual colorway on these. Again, I think for the price, and if you go on Nike, some of his other colorways, definitely at a discount. I think they're well worth it. Again, if ball players are wearing these on feet in the NBA, you got to imagine the quality is really good, and they're meant to hoop in. As far as how long something like this lasts, it's a good question. But none of us are NBA players. Most of us are just here collecting and just putting things on feet. And you obviously want them comfortable. And I tried on the other ones, and they are very comfortable on toe. Like right out the box, they were comfortable right away. Again, I think it's not just its form, its function, it's everything kind of in one. And for the price, I mean, literally, these are I almost pay like half off, which is I think is incredible for a sneaker like this, especially a sneaker that you could wear every day. especially I'm a phys ed teacher, so I could wear these every day. And any other phys ed teachers out there, or anyone who's on their feet all day, these are really comfortable. It's kind of like LeBron sneakers. They're actually very comfortable, the 20s. And I did a video on the 20 and 21s. The 20s right out the box of the LeBrons, the lows are very comfortable. The 21 took a minute to break in. But for something that you're going to wear throughout the day, if you're looking for comfort, I think you can't go wrong. Definitely with these, the Greek Freak 5s that we're talking about today. And like the other video I showed, I talked about LeBron James. So I'm going to kind of try to bring you some more videos real quick. I know the holiday season's coming. Obviously, money becomes an issue. You got to buy for loved ones, children, friends, family, everyone else. So, I mean, a gift like this, if I got this when I was younger, that would have been amazing. And it's a lot of sneaker, I think, for the price. And for the Greek Freaks, you should check them out. You can't go wrong. So that's 2-3soulkikz. Kind of doing a quick video. I'm going to try to get this out a little quicker. Usually it takes me forever. But I figured I'd kind of run through this a little faster so I could get it out before the holiday season. Coming up, I'm going to do my top 10 pickups, basically, that I was actually able to pick up this year. And it may differ from a lot of people out there. I'm also going to do a top 10 of the sneakers I didn't get. And I'm telling you right now, the top 10 for the sneakers I didn't get is probably going to look better for the top 10 that I actually did get. I never really quite hit on sneakers this year. The other day, yesterday, I tried for the Kobe's. I can't get Kobe's. I always try for Kobe's. I always strike out. But I hit for the Dunk Low SB, and I got the bubbles. So I was pretty excited. I hit for the bubbles yesterday. Just waiting for those to come in. And, I'm glad I got those. I really wanted the Kobe's, but I was happy to get bubbles, even though I had to sit there and scratch my phone like I was in 5th grade. But when you get my age and you're sitting there trying to scratch your phone to reveal a sneaker because you want to win the bubbles, it's a little silly. And that's the thing, and I get Nike's trying to do different things and fight against the bots and fight against things that are not fair. But I'm sitting there with my phone, scratching, trying to get bubbles and the other characters. And I'm a grown-ass man, and I'm trying to win. I'm scratching and scratching and scratching. And I get it's kind of cute. It's a different way to do things. I know we're trying to make it fair and fight against bots, but I guess it's kind of fun doing it, but it's a little strange that, like I said, scratch and scratch and scratch. And even work right. Like the first one didn't work. Second one I got, luckily. And the third became, I think, a draw, which was totally different. And I get, like I said before, I get you're trying to do it differently and trying to maybe make it fun. And the graphics were cool, and I liked the whole story, the storyboard and all that behind it. But it was kind of glitchy. You know it's true, girl. It was kind of glitchy, and they didn't work right for a lot of people. And like I was saying before, like the general public, unless you're in the know, you don't know. Like, we kind of know because we talk to each other, read different blogs, and we know, like, oh, it's going to come out at a certain time at 3, 4, 5 and all that stuff. And, we're going to have to scratch and all that good stuff. But the general public, who actually maybe their kid or whoever really likes the Powerpuff Girls, they're not going to know they have to do all that. We're jumping through hoops and we still can't get the sneakers. And if you're the general public, you really don't have a chance. So, it's just kind of my 2 cents. I mean, yes, parts of it's fun. The graphics are cool. But it's a little silly to be scratching my screen and stuff like that. But, yeah, I get it. I get it, Nike. You're trying. You're trying. So, that was yesterday on sneakers. And I was, like I said, I was fortunate I hit for bubbles. Sounds silly to hit for bubbles. I struck on Kobe. One of these days, maybe I'll get a pair of Kobes. We'll see. But that's kind of it. Just wanted to kind of throw that in there and give you my 2 cents on that part of either sneaker buying, sneaker collecting. The system's still flawed, and it's unfortunate. But I guess in time, everyone's with the bots. We're trying to fight against the bots, and which kind of sucks the life out of this whole thing. It's obviously not fair, but it's kind of just the way it is right now. But I know I see Nike trying. I know other sites like Alma Manier. how they've put money into fighting against the bots and making it more fair with their system. And I mean, I guess as long as these companies are hopefully truly trying, at the end of the day, I'm sure they're just glad they're moving product, and they may not truly care who buys all of them. But that's kind of where the flaw is, and it's unfortunate for some of us and the general public who just wants a pair of sneakers that they think are cool. All right, I'm going to get off my soapbox. See, that's what happens when I start kind of ranting. I get on my soapbox. I'm off my soapbox. That's it. Back to the Greek Freak 5s. Check them out. You get them for a really good price. Aftermarket, and definitely on Nike, and I think Foot Locker, and I'm trying to think what other one I saw on. I don't know if it was Champs. They were also at a discount. That's all I have today. Hopefully I get this video out and edited and turned around pretty quick. That's all I got. 2-3-soulkikz. If you like my video, please smash the like button. And if you have not subscribed, hook a brother up. I'd appreciate if you subscribe. Talk to you soon. 2-3-soulkikz. Peace, love, and take care of each other. That's it. Later.